The wedding location photo session, or the bridal party photos, is one of the most exciting parts of the wedding. In this video, I'm gonna share some useful tips for working out a smooth and stress-free wedding location photo session. A professional wedding photographer should advise newlyweds on 4 important factors that are crucial to help the couple and their bridal party work out this part in a stress-free and enjoyable way. Their timing factor, the choosing of locations, the weather factor, and the photography style. For the timing of taking location photos, there won't be a fixed solution for every wedding, but there are still some general principles that may help the photographer and the couple to figure out how much time they would need. In general, the duration between the ends of the ceremony and the beginning of the reception will be the location photo shooting period. For example, if ceremony finished at 2 p.m. and the reception started at 6 p.m., then it seems the time for location shoot would be 4 hours. Sounds good, right? Well, the answer will be no, as you need to consider time the couple takes family photos after the ceremony, as well as the preparation time of the photographer and the videographer before the commencement of the reception. So in the case mentioned earlier, if the couple needs 30 minutes to take family photos after the ceremony, and you need another 30 minutes to get yourself ready before the reception, then the actual duration for location photos is between 2:30 and 5:30, which is 3 hours. After figuring out the duration, based on how much time you have, you can now give the couple some suggestions regarding how long you should spend on each location. Depending on the size of the bridal party and the number of photographers and videographers working on the wedding, the time spent on the location might be different. If there is a big bridal party of more than 8 people and 4 crew members are hiring on the day, then you should consider allocating more time for such a big job in each location, as organizing such a big bridal party and letting all the photographers and the videographer to finish their desired shoot will take longer time. In this case, a 1 to 1.5 hour stay at each location will be suitable. Conversely, for a wedding that has 1 photographer and the bridal party only includes the newlyweds, a 30 to 45 minutes duration seems to be enough. Apart from the actual photo taking time, the traveling time between each locations should be considered as well. By using these ideas, you can help the couple to work out their plan for the location shoots. There are some concerns you need to be aware of as well. The length of daytime during summer and winter is different, so keep an eye on sunset time to avoid taking photos in a dark environment, as the higher ISO, the lower image quality. If the couple would like to have some sunset photos, the best time for these photos will be 30 minutes before the sunset. You can also set an off-camera flashlight to balance the lighting between the subject and the sky, creating a dramatic photograph. For summer weddings, try to avoid taking outdoor location photo during middays, as they might be the harshest periods of sunlight. For a winter wedding, try to set finish time earlier, as the sun will go down earlier than in summer. Now we come to the factor of choosing the locations. Again, depending on the wedding itself, the choice of locations varies among weddings. The basic rule is always to fulfill the demand of the couple and try to find the easiest way to accomplish such a job. If possible, it is always a good idea to stage location photos somewhere close to the ceremony or wedding venue. When giving your ideas, remember to stick to the preference of the couple rather than recommending those locations you are familiar with. If you haven't been to a place, do some research about it, and don't be afraid to ask the couple to provide some sample photos, as they may give you some inspirations. In some places, they may ask for permissions for bridal photo taking, so be careful of the regulation of certain places, as you don't want your couple to be upset if they found they could not have their photo done. As for the weather, overcast weather can often provide really beautiful photos as the light becomes softer and more even on such days. On sunny days, the bridal party can take photos in locations that provide shade. If the weather becomes windy, I would advise that the couple stay away from the beach, as the wind can easily ruin the bride's hair. On a rainy day, you can prepare a number of clear umbrellas for the bridal party and take advantage to indulge in some creative wedding photography. Alternatively, you can go somewhere that offers a shelter, so check the weather condition frequently a week before the wedding day to make sure you can finish this part nicely. The style of photography is the most tricky part of doing wedding photos. There's no absolutely right way to shoot a wedding. The only right thing is to make your client feel enjoyable and satisfied. So asking your couple what kind of photography style they prefer prior to the wedding day will get rid of most of the misunderstanding. Some popular photography styles such as candid, fine arts, and editorial would be the ones the couple is looking for. Try to give them some sample photos or ask them to provide some sample photos so that you can work out a desired style. The aim of doing this is to keep you and your client stay on the same page and let the couple generate more trust and confidence in you, which will result in a stress-free and delightful atmosphere for photo taking. But you should notice that saying they want candid style doesn't mean the couple doesn't need any direction during the location photos. From my experience, not many couples know how to pose themselves, so make sure the couple knows you may give them direction during the location shots rather than doing nothing. In terms of the choice of lenses, I would say there is no best lens. Choosing the most suitable equipment is always the core concept. I prefer to use the prime lens for these photos as they may give you a better quality and a very shallow depth of field. Depending on the photography style you are shooting on, flexible and smart lens usage will facilitate you in achieving your goals. If you're looking for a dramatic feeling, use a lens with an aperture of f1.2 or f1.4 will result in a more pronounced and smooth bokeh, which adds a pleasing aesthetic quality to the image and creates a sense of depth. If you want to show a magnificent view, use the wide-angle lens and stay away from subject to capture splendid moments. Although a unique composition will make your photos look stunning, keep in mind that the couple is hiring you to document their love stories rather than a pure artistic creation. Several photos of the couple facing towards camera with smiles will be perfect for them. You can let the couple interact with each other to capture some loving moments. Similar to the newlyweds photos, several pictures of the entire birthday party looking at the camera will be great to evoke their memories of this special day. You need to have several full shots, medium shots, and close-up shots so that the entire set of wedding photos won't look boring. Focusing on the details of the wedding, such as the bouquet, the decoration of the wedding bands, or some close-up shots will make the photos more vivid. Try not to take photos if there is harsh sunlight or the contrast between light and dark is too big. Always find a shade area or a place with the smooth light condition for your photos. You will need to consider if there is something that is inappropriate to be shown in the pictures, whether it's litter, a rubbish bin, or a passing by person. Don't be afraid to ask the couple to move to another place or change their pose if you need to. Always think about how you want the photo to present before you actually press the shutter, so that you won't spend your valuable time deleting the waste film. So here are the conclusions of the tips regarding how to shoot wedding location photos. Firstly, figure out the time of location photos, then work out the places, and don't forget to consider the weather condition and ask the couple for their desired photography style. It is not only the skills you possess facilitates your photo-taking jobs. Communications and customer service are also important factors to fulfill the needs of the couple. Try to find a good balance between them to boost your shooting and result in a happy customer. Thanks for watching. This is Nick from Tree Studio. See you next time.